Hello and welcome to our first video on Aikido Atemi Waza. The technique that we're showing today comes out of this book, Aikido and the Dynamic Sphere, that I think most of you will be familiar with by Westbrook O'Rati. And the technique is here on page 247, and it's a demonstration of iriminage. Now, the way that the book says to do it, you start off from being grabbed by the lapels by both hands from your attacker. You're supposed to throw a hand up in a fake attack, in a fake strike, and then step back and pull them off balance, step through, and push to effect the throw. That's your iriminage. It says that you should step behind them and then turn, and that's supposed to drop them to the ground. Now here's the problems with this. First of all, more often than not, a person's not going to start an attack this way, just by grabbing you with both hands. They're going to use one of the hands to try to hit you. But even if they did, when you try to throw that hand up there, first of all, you're stepping back, so you're robbing yourself of any power from that strike in the first place, even though it's supposed to be a fake strike. And then their arms are stiff, so you can't even get up to their face. And then when you step back to try and pull them off balance, they're already pulling you in. So just none of those things are effective. But the idea here, these exercises, they come from a later time when Aikido was more of a two-person kata kind of thing. And so all of this is just teaching the principles of sensing the opponent's energy through a physical connection and how to move your body around in order to affect the techniques. But here's how they should be done. Okay? First of all, like we said, they're not going to grab you like this. So this begins with an initiative attack. And we're going to use the Saryuto strike, the one that we talked about in our previous video, where it's sort of a yokomanuchi. Okay? So you're going to step into this, if anything. Either you're already in position to strike, or you're a little outside of range and you're going to step into it. In either case, you're going to move in with the yokomanuchi and use the Saryuto strike to the carotid sinus. There's a lot of well-known knockout points there like we talked about before. So after you've done that, if that doesn't knock them out cold, you've probably dazed them. And even if you haven't dazed them, even if they're drugged up or they're way stronger than you and you haven't managed to strike the right points, they're then going to be ready to come in and attack you, okay? So you're going with that energy. And as they're trying to come in, you're dropping down onto the arm, so you're pinning the arm so that they can't really hurt you very much. And then you're coming back, and that pulls them off balance. Then you step through, just like in the book, and turn at the hips, use your whole body to affect the throw. When you're doing this, there's another opportunity for Atemi. And that is, we'll go again from the start. So you throw your Saryuto in. If that doesn't work, you pull them off. You step through. And then with your elbow, you can go to the throat or to the chin. And when you hit the chin, pop it up. Because that's how you get the knockout from under the chin there. Snap it. And so then, in any case, you've got them dazed, choking, on the ground, one way or the other. You've done as much as you can in that situation to get them off of you and get them away and give yourself a good chance to get away, which is really what self-defense is all about. Now, understand that we aren't really changing the technique, okay? We're changing the way that it is in the book, but we're not changing the technique itself. It's still iriminage. It's just iriminage with real Atemi. Like we said in the beginning, this is from latter-day Aikido when it was two-person kata. What I'm showing you here is effective Aikido used for real self-defense. It's not Aikido. It's just more pure Aikido, more pure Budo. And that's what we're trying to do when we're taking Aikido back. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your patronage. Sign up over on Patreon. We'll drop the links below so that you can see more of these videos and more applications of Aikido Atemi Waza. Arigatou gozaimasu.